evening, Mabinians. This is Mikey, bringing you the latest updates on this semester's activities. Broadcasting to you from TVM, Mabini's official broadcasting network. We are your hosts, Rhoda Avila
and OJ Papares.
Good evening, OJ.
Good evening, Rhoda. And good evening, Mabinians. Our top updates for this semester: Mabini Colleges held its annual book week successfully, and how AB communication has been established and its progress.
Talents from Mabini shine at the annual celebration for the United Architects of the Philippines. Our Supreme Student Council heads up to Baguio for the PACSA National Youth Leaders Convention. The establishment of the new SEC office, and Mabinians speak about the upcoming presidential election.
First, in our news today, Mabini Colleges held its annual book week to encourage students to read more.
The Book Week is held annually by the Mabini Colleges to promote reading books. Studies show that because of the large amount of technology easily available, less and less people read books. So in the hopes to further the learning of the Mabini students, the Book Week was held last November 23rd to the 26th. There were various contests wherein students can join to show their talents. These include poster, slogan, and bookmark making. They also had the Best Book Contest wherein students competed in submitting either the thickest, oldest, biggest, or smallest book. Students were exposed to a lot of fun things that can be done through books and reading.
Now for some more news. Tanghalang Mabini performed and shined at the recent event of the United Architects of the Philippines. OJ was on the scene.
Mabinians, we are here exclusively at the hall of the Pineapple Island Resort for the United Architects of the Philippines Southern Luzon Assembly, and we are here tonight to witness the first actual performance of the Tanghalang Mabini members as part of its reactivation. So I am here with Ma'am Esh Bastardo, the organization's advisor. So ma'am, good evening po.
Good evening.
So ma'am, how did you get this opportunity to perform this very phenomenal event in Daes?
Okay, so we were invited by Mr. Hajil Namis, the head of the program committee. He came to our school, and the chairman of the executive committee of Mabini Colleges permitted us to join this very prestigious event.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, what are the preparations that you made for this event?
Preparations, of course, rehearsals, since we were only informed 2 days ago. So those 2 days, we put effort for crucial rehearsals so that we'll have a very good performance in such a very important event.
Okay, so thank you, ma'am. There you have it, the Tanghalang Mabini organization.
Wow, Mabini College is truly filled with skilled and talented students.
Very much so, but we encourage students who's hiding their talents to come out and show their potentials.
Indeed they should. We are also encouraging those who have talent for communication to watch the following news.
Good morning, Mabinians. I am here with the AB Communication students of Mabini Colleges for a breakfast interview. So, Dwayne, as the president of AB Communication, what are your thoughts for being a student of AB Com?
Well, I think this course is the best for those people who wants to enter the world of media. Students here are considered as the future media practitioners, wherein their obligation is to inform the people and to give some facts that people might have not yet known.
How about you, Greggy?
Communication arts is a very versatile course, and it is very interesting.
Indeed, AB communication is very interesting course.
So, Ralph, as an AB Communication student, how are you going to encourage fresh graduate high school students to enroll in the course?
Well, for me personally, I believe that AB Com is a very interesting and fun course. I mean, you got to do a lot of stuff that you don't usually do. Like, for instance, let's say you get to speak in front of a lot of people, and on top of that, you also gain confidence, which is very good for everyone. So I really suggest it. It's really fun.
Your opinion, Ivy?
The same with the answer of Ralph. I believe that AV communication will be a very good foundation or stepping stone for a media man.
Right. I completely agree with your thoughts.
There you have it, the AB communication students of Mabini Colleges.
So, ma'am, when was the AD Communication instituted in Mabini Colleges?
Formally, it was approved on the second semester of 2007 and 2008.
So, currently, ma'am, how many students are enrolled in the course?
We have around 25. That's really a good number.
So, ma'am, for students who want to enroll in the course, what can they expect to learn, and what are their future prospects?
And they are being trained to become effective communicators, managers, not only employees in call center, but they are being trained to become media people in the newspaper industry, television, radio, and other forms of mass communication.
Could you kindly tell us why high school students who would like to enroll in the course study here in Mabini College under the ABCom instead of other colleges?
For one thing, this is the only institution in Camarines Norte that offers the course a straight program, because this is a straight program. This is not a major, but you will be honed in the delivery of news items, and then will be honed in radio and television principles and practices.
We're both students of communication, and we are certainly hoping that more students will enroll in the course.
Yes, and we can also attest to the quality of education that communication students and aspirants can expect.
Hopefully we are. But moving on to the next news, we, the Supreme Student Council, heads off to Baguio for the PACSA National Student Leaders Convention. We interviewed Cherry De Luna, the SSC President.
Good morning, Cherry.
Good morning.
So how was the trip to Baguio with your co-SSC officers?
Our trip was very enjoyable. I know every one of us has a lot of things or stories to tell our friends about it. We learned so many things from the seminar workshops, and actually not just in the seminar, but in the whole trip.
So what particular learning did you have in your trip to Baguio, or what specific instances that struck you a lot?
One thing that struck me a lot was the sincere motivation of our guest speakers, especially Attorney Adele Tamano, to us, the youth, to react, to do something in order to make a change for the betterment of our country. They gave us their good perspectives regarding the status quo of our country and different approaches that, in my own opinion, are very effective for it awakened our senses, and it gave us much better reason to believe that there is still a hope for our country. If we are going to contribute something good and learn the value of collective effort in pursuing a certain goal. The trip also taught me some practical things, like the art of putting the large amount of laundry in my small bag, and how to socialize sensibly to people whom you consider as total strangers.
So that will be all. So thank you, Ate Cherry.